Alright, I've shared my screen now. I'm logged into Google, and I'm actually in forms Google.com. I'm logged into in docs Google.com. So, and particularly my interest is in the forms, so I'm right in that template. Click the plus button to create a new blank form. First thing, I'll give it a clear name. I'm going to call mine new client intake. So I write it here. You can write it here, or you can write it down here, but I like doing it from this end. So I'll call it new client intake form. New client intake form. So once you click it, you add that title there, it will automatically come down here. Then you can add description. You may choose to add it, which is also very important. Mine, I'll write something like welcome. Welcome. Please fill this out. Fill this out so we can get your personalized. So we can get your personalized coaching agreement sent to you right away. Personalized coaching agreement sent to you right away. So that is my simple description. Once you've written that, it can change depending on what you are offering. The description sets actually the tone. It tells the client something good is coming, not just another boring form. Now let's add our first section. Click add section from the menu on the right, this one here. This helps organize the form so it doesn't feel overwhelming to clients. Name this section your details. You can name this section your details. So you're going to write this here, your details. And then add the fields. The fields that we need to add here. You can add the fields. So actually we are adding the field, so we'll click the positive in this section. The first question would be full name. So we are going to write this one here, full name, and you see it will indicate as short answer. Market required, because we need this information. This is actually important. It becomes the client's name on the contract. That one will become in 𝐒𝐭𝐲.com. That becomes the client. So it is required. After the full name, add another section. Field. Add another field, another question. Call it email address. Call it email address. It will show short answer again, mark it required. You go down here and toggle the required button. This is the email 𝐒𝐭𝐤𝐬 will send the contract to, so it's absolutely supposed to be mandatory. It cannot be an optional thing. Then add again phone number. You can put another question, and that is the phone number, so that individual who are actually reaching out, you'll be able to have their phone number. You'll be able to have your phone number, and again it will show short answers. This can be optional because it's not a must. It's good to have, but won't break the automation if it's missing. And that will be the end of section 1. Add a second section. So you click add a second section and call it your program. Call this section your program. Call it your program. And then of course it can be optional with the description, but add as a question here. The first question is a coaching program. Coaching program. Coaching program. Make it a drop-down question. Change this to a drop-down question because you have a number of programs that you're offering. So add your actual program names as options. For example, the option 1 would be 3 months. You can call this one 3 months. One-on-one coaching, and then you can have the second option, 6 months transformation program. Maybe call that one that 6 months transformation program. And the third one, you may have as many, but we can pick the first 3 or 4. You can call this, the third one, as VIP intensive. You can call the third one VIP intensives. VIP intensive. And then the last one will be like group coaching. Group coaching, start with capital, it needs to look very organized. Group coaching. Group coaching. So those are actually our 4 programs. Make it required. Make it required. Again, we toggle that. This is important. Whatever option you add here needs to match the program in your contract. We'll connect this properly in the 𝐒𝐭𝐤𝐬 step. Then add again another question. Make this as coaching start date. You need to know when they are starting. Coaching start date. Coaching start date. Change the question type. Make it Of course, in this case, it is already showing the date, so that when somebody is picking on the date, the calendar comes and actually they're able to select. This is a required portion, so toggle the required button so that you have that. Then add another question on here and call it program investment. Program investment. Program investment. We want uniformity. Program investment. Change the question type here, short answer. This is the total fee the client is paying. So you can make it short answer question. Just be a short answer question. You'll want this in your contract so the amount is clear. Market required. Market required, so that we are also able to clearly understand what's going on there. Then add the last question in this section. We call it payment terms. We'll call this one payment terms. Use a drop down because there are several payment terms that you may want to propose, or the client may want to propose to. So indicate using a drop down. Then the first option would be client may decide to pay in full upfront. Paid in full. Upfront. That is option 1. Then they can request to do it in 2 installments. 2 installments. Or they can do it 3 monthly payments. They can have, those are just examples. It depends on what you are, what you're offering, what you're suggesting to the client, on what you wish, what you're comfortable with. So monthly payments, or can add as a custom, they may choose that, custom payment plan, that is customized payment plan, custom payment plan. Again, this is a very important question. Make it required. Make it required. Then we'll also include one more section. We're going to include one more section. So you'll click Add Section. We'll call this section Consent and Agreements. Consent and agreements. Consent and agreements. Agreement to receive contracts by email. So they need to give a consent whether they wish to receive this. They must actually give a consent. So the first question, we will include a question here and say agreement to receive contract by email. Agreement to receive, sorry for that, agreement to receive contract by email. And then we'll have multiple choice, whether it will be a yes or a no. no answer because it is a consent. Some may decide or decline, others may accept. So we'll make it as multiple choice so that they have options. The first option, you can say, yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. Or no, please contact me. Maybe no, please contact me. And in this situation, you know now you are safe. Please contact me, so that whether they're okay, they'll say yes, and when you know that, you'll be able to make the right decisions. This gives you a simple record that the client consented to receiving their contract digitally. Small thing, but good practice legally. Make this required, because it's important that you have it. Make it required. Okay. Then you can add also another question in this section and call it anything you'd like me to know before we start. Anything you'd like to know before we start. Anything you'd like to know before we start. This is actually a question. This is a question. And of course, it's very important to check on those spellings. And this is a paragraph. Make it optional. It shouldn't be mandatory. There are those who may not have anything they want to share with you before the whole thing. Make it optional. Actually, clients love having a space to share context, and it gives you a heads up before the first call. Once you've done all that, go to the setting. The two things you must not skip, very important. So you'll click the setting option up here before we are done with the form. So at the top here, you'll see the setting tab. Under responses, here you'll see there is responses. There's a drop down. Click to see all the options here. So under the responses, turn on collect email addresses. Collect email addresses. You see it is saying do not collect email addresses. So this means Google automatically captures the email without you needing to separate field for it. So you must say collect. You must turn on. You must turn it on. You must turn it on. So we can't say do not. We'll say responder input. We'll say responder input. So that it will be able for you to make sure that everything is clear. So though I still recommend keeping your email field so that make.com has it as named variable. So because we may have that one, let it be that way for now, and then we'll see. Then turn on limit to one response. Limit to one response. You turn this one on. Limit to one response. This actually prevents a client from accidentally submitting the form twice and triggering two contracts. Trust me, you want this on. Then you hit of course your form will be ready to go. So it is saved automatically, and then we will be good to go. So in this case, your form is complete, and our form, we called it new client intake form. You can do so many things with this form so that you continue making it look nice. You can add images. You can customize what you'd want to have, the font, the header, the text. Even the header, you can choose an image that you'd want to put there. For example, upload, you can choose any of this, or you can upload anything that would make you feel comfortable. For example, mine, I'm going to upload the logo of my website and my company, 𝐓𝐢𝐬. I'll go to downloads because that is where I think I saved it for now. But depending on where you've saved it, you can always get it. So I'm going to pick that one, and there we go. It is loading, and that's what we have there. Save it, and automatically it will come up here. These are the colors. You can add the colors that you would want depending on your brands. For example, mine, there is a blue, so I can put a blue color. You can decide to use a gray because I also have some gray in it. You can decide to put that one there because I already also have that. Remember, all this is a way of making your form look interesting, so that when somebody gets it, they're happy. They're happy to see that. They're happy to see that. And even in between here, you could add images. Don't do many of them so that it doesn't also stop the prospective clients from getting the most important information here. Not only the image, you could also add a video. You could add a video again. You may be having a YouTube video as a coach on what you offer. So you can easily add a video to showcase whatever that you offer. Once you've done whatever you want to do with the form, and you're satisfied that your form is attractive, professional, you publish that, and you have your form ready. You'll click publish. Anyone with the link, you can manage this so that anyone with the link is able to see this. You see, this is very important. Anyone with the link. If you don't want, you have to have restrictions. It means people may not be able to get your link. So anyone you've shared the link with is able to use this. So click done and publish it. Publish it. Then we have the responder link. This is the link that you've created for this form. I would want it short. We don't want to badge our clients, prospective clients, with a very long URL link. So we'll make it short, and there we go. We have a link that we can share with them anywhere, which is social media platform or any platform that we want to share with them so that they're able to fill it